Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your daily reading for Thursday, September 28th. Time is fluid. This reading can resonate to anyone who has strong Pisces placements in their chart. We're going to start it off with a number for you, Pisces, to see what number Spirit's highlighting for you. You may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. You have a flying number, and your number is 20. I am harmonious. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kind. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. All right, so card number 20, I am harmonious. Some of you may find that your close relationships are becoming better, more harmonious, more stable, more collaborative. I feel like for some of you, you may also find yourself very persuasive around this time. So, I mean, Pisces, if you want something, go and get it. Go and ask for it. Because I feel like there's a very high possibility you will get it. So let's see what your affirmation is from the moons. This is your moon affirmation. This is the imagery. And this card says, I will persist. My will is strong. All right, Pisces. I'm feeling the song I'm Unstoppable by Sia. I don't know if y'all heard it or not, but I'll link it down below. I feel like you are coming into an energy of extreme confidence. I feel like, Pisces, you may have a shift within you where you are just a lot more strong-willed. You're a lot more confident in your decisions. You're a lot more confident in your knowledge and your wisdom. And I really like this energy for you. Let's see what else you got going on for the day here, Pisces, and get some more details and what you're working with. So you are coming into the energy of the heart. Ooh! Believe in your heart that you are meant to live a life full of passion, purpose, magic, and miracles. So you have the heart with harmonious energy. So I feel like for a lot of you, Spirit is saying, Pisces, keep going. Keep your heart open. You are meant to live a life of abundance, of beautiful magic and miracles. Know that. Continue to move forward. Wow. Some of you, I feel like, are working on your connection to your heart. Do keep in mind, we do manifest from our heart center. Our heart is our biggest energetic field in our body. So the more you continuously work on opening your heart, the more you continuously let that energy in, the more you will manifest magic and miracles. So let's see what else you got, Pisces. I'm loving this energy here for you. You have the energy of worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And you also have the energy of judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. All right, so Pisces, you have worry and judgment. So I feel like for some of you, you may find yourself ridding of some worry. You know, a lot of the times we get conditioned to worry by the way we were raised and grew up in certain energy. But I feel like for a lot of you, you are coming into releasing a very worrisome energy. Spirit wants you to know that the more you think or let something get to you, it's really not going to change anything. And I feel like that's what you're coming into an understanding of with this judgment energy, where you really don't have control over other people or decisions that other energies decide to make. They have their own unique paths and challenges, and there's really nothing you can do but to just stay harmonious within yourself and continue to persist. I feel like some of you may have been there. I feel like this is a worry that has stemmed from your past somehow. I mean, obviously, right? We're in the present moment. But I don't feel like this is a worry that like just came to you like last week. I feel like this is a worry that you've been worrying about for quite some time. Let's get one more card from this deck because I want to see how this energy is moving for you. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. All right. And you have the heart here. Okay. So I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like you're releasing a sense of worry connected to the way people treat you. You know, we would all love to have control over the way people treat and approach us, but that's just not the case. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're finding it within you to forgive somebody that created a sense of worry in your heart. And it's like you're coming into the realization that if you have a block around your heart, yes, you are blocking to not get hurt, but you're also blocking the flow of love to come in. So you're also receiving a sense of nothingness. So yeah, you're in a protective mode, but you're also not in an energy to receive either. So I feel like you're coming into a learning lesson of that, especially with judgment here. And you're coming into a realization that no one should hold the power of worry within you and block your flow. Because I don't truly believe anybody could block you unless you allow them to. And I feel like there was a worrisome energy connected to something or someone in your past that is now needed to release. Because some of you have been harboring some resentment towards someone or something. An old boss, an old lover, a family member, whatever the case may be. It's time to let the flow of love back into your life and sit in this energy of forgiveness. Now, some of you will see with what the tarot has. I'm not going to say it just yet because I want to see if it comes through. Some of you could be receiving an apology around this time. Some of you may be coming face to face with not receiving an apology and having to find the forgiveness within you. But I'm going to see what the tarot has. I'm going to get Metatron's card first, and then we'll get the tarot and see what else is going on here. There you go. Boundaries. Set them daily. Card number 14. So it's, wow, you're finding yourself in a very interesting space. Or you will find yourself in a very interesting space. Because it's so... I don't want to say the word funny. It's very ironic that they're bringing up the heart, they're bringing up forgiveness, and now they're also bringing up boundaries, right? So how can you have harmonious relationships in your life? By having a giving and receiving situation, but also making sure that there is not any over-receiving or over-giving in your life, right? I feel like some of you worry that you're always the over-giver, and that you'll never manifest anyone or any situation in that also gives back to you in the way that you put effort. It doesn't even have to be revolving around another person. Some of you, yeah. Others of you, it could just be career and finance vibes where you feel as though, Miss Machiste, I'm always putting the work in, but I'm always getting paid the same. For a lot of you, you may be switching that energy and either finding a better place to work at or forgiving past bosses and employers that you may have been harboring resentment on and you don't even work there no more. Sometimes what's blocking us is something that is a little bit difficult to become aware about. So Metatron is also giving you the card, oh my gosh, of the card number 8, leadership, answer the call. OMG. This is a very rare card to receive. Answer the call. Okay. If you are working for someone that is not acknowledging you, I feel like it's because you are meant to be your own boss. Some of you, no matter who you work for or no matter what job you're at, you just feel like nothing works out for you. It's because you're not answering the call of leadership to become your own boss. There is something that you can do on your own to make money, and there is a need for you to pick up the phone, answer the call. So a lot of you are getting pushed towards your calling and your purpose. And it's going to help release a lot of financial worry for you, and or help you release a lot of resentment within you. So let's see with the tarot what we got going on here. Because now that that leadership, answer the call energy has come through, I feel like for a lot of you, you see that torch in the hand, you see the keys in the hand, you see the stairs right in front. That is where you're moving. That is where you're being called to go. You're being called to uplift. You're being called to open up your heart more. So let's clarify this here in the tarot and see the real details of this. Because I do feel like for some of you, you're going to receive an apology. But I want to see in what they're giving you from the tarot. Because I don't feel like it's going to be all of you that are receiving an apology. I feel like you just may have to find the forgiveness within. And that could be a lot harder sometimes when you don't get that. But that's where your heart energy is trying to come in. Where you don't need an apology to find forgiveness within your heart. But that's a whole other story. But let's get started and see what we have as your tarot theme card. So first card out is we have moving on, the 8 of Cups. So your first message for this reading is releasing a worry. So I am not surprised seeing moving on with the 8 of Cups coming in. You're definitely getting over something. I don't know what you've been worrying about or who you've been worrying about, but it looks like you're not going to be worrying about this person or this situation anymore. You also have the energy of, hello, strengthening bonds, the Ace of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, as you release, as you continue to persist forward, here is that abundance. Here is that answering the call. Here is that offer, right? This beautiful hue of gold. Also this beautiful hue of gold. So it's like you're moving into like a golden timeline here, Pisces, where I feel like for a lot of you, there has been something within that has been holding you back, and I feel like it is ready to be released. Ace of Pentacles, new job, new stable connections, strengthening bonds with people around you. And you also have the energy of, oh my gosh, the 9 of Cups, dreams coming true, y'all. The 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. There is something that needs to be released, and I'm telling you that it's going to be worth it. You're going to feel like the whole universe is in your hands. Wow, this is a really powerful reading here for you, Pisces. I feel for a lot of you, you are going to feel as though this is where you belong. This is what you're meant to do. This is the person you were meant to meet. This is the individual you were supposed to connect with. This is the calling you were supposed to go towards. You're being called, Pisces. You are being called. Let's clarify this. Wow, what beautiful energy. Look at how the energy is transitioning. The 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles in the middle. Some of y'all are going to feel a lot more taken care of financially. I'm telling you that. All right, so on the 8 of Cups, we have the 2 of Wands. Beautiful, choosing the new path forward, releasing what needs to be released, and really anticipating what's next to come for you instead of the focus on the past. On this Ace of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess. There it is. There you are, the High Priestess. There's the calling intuitively, spiritually. So for a lot of you, I kind of feel like you feel this coming, or you've been feeling this calling for a while. When the High Priestess comes through, that's showing me that, you know, when you just feel like something's coming, but you just don't know exactly what it is? I feel like you felt this coming. You felt this abundance coming. You felt this stable offer coming. You felt this opportunity coming. You felt this person coming in. And on the 9 of Cups, you have the 2 of Pentacles. Ooh. So the fact that you have the 2 of Pentacles coming in here, I feel like this is a wish fulfillment, yes. But this is also a very, very synchronized energy because your clarifications are 222 and your number is 20. And your daily for yesterday had an emphasis on the number 2 as well. So the 2s are all over you, Pisces. 222. Pay attention. You're going to see them when this offer, this person, this calling is trying to call you to make this decision. This energy is trying to call you to release the worry. So this comes from an energy that you decide to do. Your possible challenge for the day is the Knight of Pentacles. So your possible challenge could be being patient. Your possible challenge could be, you know, a sense of slow and steady. Some of you may feel like you have been, or it has been taking you a long time to find forgiveness in your heart or to release worry. You know what? I'm randomly getting something. I feel like for some of you, you may have, how can I explain this? You may have taken on the characteristic, I guess, or the personality trait of being worrisome from another person, right? Say your parents were really worrisome, or your grandparents, or your guardian, or teachers were always worrying about things. Some of you may actually resent that person and be like, well, if it wasn't for you worrying all the time, I wouldn't be such a worried person. Some of you need to energetically forgive that individual. That's super random. So I don't know who that belongs for. It could literally be one of you out of the 13,000 of you on here. But your advice for the day is the 3 of Wands. So continue to persist forward. And your outcome is the 8 of Pentacles. Beautiful. A lot of you, this is definitely going to feel very abundant to you in the efforts of being physically abundant. So a lot of you, I feel like there is some sort of career shift or money shift for you, work situation. I feel more abundance into your life is coming. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've been waiting for it. Let's clarify this. Because you have the 9 of Cups to the 2 of Pentacles. So that's showing me that for some of you, you're receiving a wish fulfillment in not just one area of your life, especially with the emphasis on the number 2. I am feeling for some of you, there is 2 areas of your life that may be showing more abundance. On the 2 of Wands, we have the Fool, new beginnings, new energy, taking risks, new refreshed vibes. On the High Priestess, we have Justice. Wow. So whatever abundance, whatever offers are coming to you are energetically and karmically owed to you. So I kind of feel like for some of you Pisces, you feel that. You're like, well, I've been giving out a lot good energy. I don't know when my good vibes are coming, but they will come because you're understanding energy. And they will, and they are, and Spirit's giving you it in this reading. On the 2 of Pentacles, you have the 7 of Cups. So I feel like you are receiving, I feel like more than one sense of a good karma spin here. You're going to have to make a decision around this wish fulfillment for some reason. I mean, you do have Metatron's leadership answer the call. So it literally does say on this card that you have to answer the call, right? So some of you will answer the call to this offer and this calling of your purpose. Some of you may not. But your outcome is the 8 of Pentacles. So you're putting the work into something. On the Knight of Pentacles as your possible challenge with the 4 of Cups. So some of you just feel like Spirit's just been passing you by. The blessings and the abundance have just been passing you by. Your advice is the 3 of Wands with the Queen of Cups. And your outcome is the 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Wands. Yeah. So if you've been feeling very burdensome financially, I feel like there's a major turnaround for you. There is something you're either starting around this time, doing around this time, receiving around this time, that's going to set off your abundance very strongly, where you're not going to feel so financially burdened. I also feel like there is going to be some sort of heart satisfaction satisfaction, emotional satisfaction. We have the Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups is your advice. So your advice is to open your heart and believe in your heart's power. Literally, Queen of Cups, ruler of the heart energy, Three of Wands, taking the lead with your heart. So I feel like for a lot of you, as you open your heart chakra or learn how to open your heart chakra, I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you are in the energy of open to receive this beautiful magic and miracles. Now, let's trickle back to this forgiveness energy. All right. Now, remember how I mentioned to you prior in this reading that for some of you, you will be receiving an apology. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and Justice. Justice, directly connected to someone doing you wrong. So it is in the cards. So for some of you, I don't feel like for all of you. And I say that once again because the High Priestess is connected to justice. So I do feel like for some of you, there is someone coming in with an apology. Others of you, I feel like you are spiritually finding the balance within, and better people are coming your way. Better person is coming your way. Some of you, it could be both. You could be receiving an apology at the same time a newer energy comes into your life. But you got a lot of things going on here, Pisces. You're going to have to make some decisions on where you want to place your energy, how you want to place your energy, if you want to place your energy. And I'm letting you know right now, if you feel like you've gone through job, career, and you feel like your abundance is still lacking, you're supposed to answer the call to be your own boss. So this is what I have here for you, Pisces. Let's get you I'm going to get you a star seed oracle as your advice, because I'm just feeling that vibe for you right now. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Aries, Libra, Pisces, Virgo. Yeah. So let's see what we got going on to end this off. All right. Well, this card didn't want to go back in, even when I cut it. So let's see what is the card. Just let me get the book. All right. And this is your ending oracle. Ooh-hoo. The 7 Star Sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life expression. Wow. Some of you may have a sister. Some of you may even have a sister on the other side. All right, the 7 Star Sisters. I'm going to read this interpretation from the book here for you, Pisces. Just need to find where these sisters are. Where are you? Oh, here we go. All right. I already know this is going to be good. Here we go. There are new creations that want to be born. Beauty that's yearning to be woven. New consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit in weaving the web of life. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. You're being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? Oh my gosh. What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Metatrons, leadership, answer the call. Oh my gosh, this is so synchronized. Here we go. Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists, as creatives, as poets. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of our true nature. Perhaps you're being called to surrender to a creative project, such as a new business or a book. Or perhaps you're being called to weave beauty in your home or in the way you cook. Regardless of the end result, you're being called to express through your creativity. So to surrender to the creative project that both scare you and excite you. To find a way to weave beauty back into your everyday life. For where there's creativity, spirit and soul are present, and the world needs those qualities more now than ever before. The question to ask yourself with this card and to leave yourself with this reading is, what new creations are you being called to birth? All right, you gonna answer the call, Pisces, or what? That's what it is, basically. And I can't believe you got the 7 star sisters. That interpretation went so well with this heart energy for the day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces. Do keep in mind, we only have a couple more days left in the month of September. So if you want to snag yourself one of these big angel wing keychains, they are the free goodie that is going out in any kit purchased off my manifestation kit off my shop. Why am I saying it like that? Sorry, y'all. I'm really not used to like having to sell things and stuff, so my words be jumbling up. But I just want to let y'all know, because just in case you order and it's October and there's no more big angel wing keychains, I don't want that to happen to anybody. So if you want to snag yourself one of these, you have a couple more days to do so. You can find my Etsy link down below. You can also customize the kit to Pisces if you want to get some Pisces goodies. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are at in the world. I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye now.